Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. It's TK the Poet. You already know it, so you ain't gotta quote it. And if I spoke it, you already know what that means. Yeah, I wrote it. So we got a special thing going on today. It is 10 for your cap, but ain't no cap in my rap. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna hear talk about some real topics, some real stuff that's going on in America. This is where we talk about things that 9 out of 10 people really don't want to talk about. But I'm gonna let you know that we here. So I'm gonna bring up my co-host, Jigsaw Jake. Bring him up.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all
Hey,
doing?
what's Jigsaw? Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, man.
Man, I'm Jay Jigsaw. Man, just trying to get to the truth. There's always new truth every day. What may be true today ain't true tomorrow. Always trying to stay on top of it.
Most definitely. I'm gonna bring up another person. We're gonna bring up Mr. ATM 214. He's in the dope.
What's up? This ATM 214 go by.
You kind of cut out for a second. Go ahead.
He broke.
Okay. I didn't catch. Like, you might have to do that over again because it's kind of cutting out a little bit.
All right, you got me right now?
Yeah, you good.
All right, I said ATM 214, that's my IG. Go by Young Blood. On the GSC. I just like to, learn every day. I'm never too old to learn something new.
Okay. And let me say this in the beginning. I don't have the rights to this instrumental, so don't shut down this live, man. Facebook, YouTube, whoever, the guys out there. We just trying to make a earnest living. So let us make it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring up another person to the team. I'm gonna bring up the travel guy. The travel guy. Hold on, let me see what he's talking about. The travel guy.
Travel guy, we always traveling, baby. Okay. We always travel with the bear. Come on and come travel with the bear. Red Book Travel. We got deals for you.
Dude, what type of deals you got?
Hey, right now, if you want to go on a cruise, you want to go to the Bahamas, you want a nice hotel, you want to get room service, all that, hit me up. I have the world treating you like VIPs out there.
Not VIP.
And hey, if you want to book a cruise for next year, spring break for your kids, book it now. I can set you up kids travel free.
Nah, look. How old the kids gotta be? Can I say I'm 8, 9? Can I pass for 8 or 9?
No, the cutoff is 17. The cutoff is 17.
And look, I think hold on, wait a minute. I look 17.
17, cut off 17.
Okay. But I'm gonna give y'all a little introduction about who I am. If y'all didn't know, now you know. It's TkDaPoet, Poetry Life. Dig the merch. We have a lot of stuff that's going on, but we're gonna get into it. But I'm gonna let it drop a couple things that we do have going on. Yeah, as y'all know, it's Monday night. It's 10 for your cap, where we talk about politics, religion, all types of crazy stuff. You never know what might come out of our mouth. So stay tuned to see what we got going on. And Wednesday we have Beautifully Us. My wife podcast. Right now she's out of commission. I'm gonna keep it alive and keep it strong for her though. So and Friday we have Poetry After Dark. Hey, we got a lot of stuff going on. Then hold up, wait a minute, I'm not finished.
Come on,
Sunday we have Real Talk with the Poets. We got a little poetry going on, but it's Real Talk with the Poets where we talk about relationships and how men versus women, how it's a struggle, but we're gonna make it through. But we're gonna get back to what we here for. 10 for your cap. Yeah. So we're here to talk about the election. The election. Okay. You good? You good over there?
The virus. It's getting real, really, really real.
Hey, man, this is
never going away now.
Look, I'm gonna let y'all know this is a safe place, man. So we do what it do. So Tell me what y'all think about the election. Let's start with Jigsaw.
That's a selection. It's already set up. You know, I mean, even if our votes do count, which maybe there's a certain amount do in certain places, but I think it's more about
Electoral college.
you know. Yeah, I think people
That's
gotta
bull, bro.
people gotta steal it. It's whoever can steal it the hardest. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
even look
yeah.
way back to the 1800s, 1849, I think.
Right.
Edgar Allan Poe, famous poet, author. They said
Yeah.
he was killed because of cooping. You know,
Mm.
cooping. Cooping was whenever politicians would hire folks to go around to different neighborhoods. They would collect people, put them in a van, say, hey, we're about to go vote, and this is who you're going to vote for. Well, I don't want to vote for that guy. And then you catch a beat down till you agree to vote, and then they go ahead and go drop you off. But Edgar Allan Poe, they said that's what killed him was cooping. He
Mm.
disagreed to the vote that they wanted, and they ended up beating him to death outside of a polling station.
Yeah.
That's just one form of it. Going way back, who's to say that still
But
doesn't
if
happen
that's the
today?
case, we need to pray for the census.
What you
Pray
mean
for
by
the
that?
census because they're gonna try to take that boy out because he running and Trump is running, and both of them trying to run on the same
Hold on, wait a
platform.
minute. Trump is running again after all the legal allegations and stuff
Oh
like that.
yeah. Yeah,
That's the
because
whole reason they're talking about it now.
America loves a gangster.
Mm-hmm.
We love a gangster.
Yeah.
So, do y'all think Trump may possibly win it again? I mean,
He will. I'm not gonna lie. If he can find a
Yeah,
way to
yeah,
get in there, he will win again.
yeah,
I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but he
yeah.
will win again.
I think we kind of they got Biden in there, and I couldn't even see him winning two terms. I couldn't see it. I thought he was gonna
Mm.
croak or something.
That boy rating his rating at 24% right now of approval.
Yeah,
That's
but
the lowest of the lowest.
but all presidents get low like that.
Not Trump.
Barack
Trump
Obama,
approval wasn't that.
Yeah.
You know what? And I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't a Trump fan, but watching this president right here makes you appreciate what Trump did because he stepped out of the boundaries of what a normal president would do. And he was like, damn, he's wild. And if this is what, like, we felt the shame of it because we was like, bro, you the president of the United States, but you're not acting like one. Yeah, then like, what you grab him by the pussy, shit like that, like that. Your foreign leader, your leader supposed to be saying shit like that. He was wild. He didn't care, and that's what made him different. And that's what gonna I kind of appreciate that over somebody that's a puppet and that's getting just bullied over by all the damn nations.
Yeah. He
And
was
then
a
you
CEO.
steadily sending our fucking money overseas. Now we're sending money to fucking Taiwan.
I know,
God damn.
crazy.
Like,
That's
when
that's
are we
crazy.
gonna take care of ourselves? Like, if we was to focus all that money into our economy, into the United States, then we can be exactly that lie that we preach and tell everybody in that damn schools, the land of the free. Ain't shit free here. Hell, if you take your ass to UK, to Switzerland,
Legit free.
Ireland, it's free shit over there.
It's
Oh,
paid.
it is free over there.
Healthcare,
Like,
all of that.
like you
so
got
Mr.
different
ATM,
countries.
have you been out of the country to see the difference between United
Yes,
States?
I have.
Okay.
I have. I lived in Baghdad, Iraq for a year, and let me tell you this: that lifestyle living over there was definitely an eye opener. Like, here in America, bro, we're really spoiled. We complain about
Yeah.
everything. Hell, we don't have AC. We're crying. They don't even have fucking windows in their house, and we crying about AC. And hell, it was 124 degrees over there.
No,
Like,
not
it's an oven.
124.
Yeah, it was an oven when I was over there. Like, so I mean, like, I seen it. Like, I've been around the world and I've seen different places. to say that we some liars. Oh yeah, we liars, boy.
What you mean by that?
Like that land of the free. Like I said, once again, that's nothing free here. If you
Mm,
go over to like, let's say you was a resident of Ireland or Switzerland, they give their citizens a monthly stipend. That
mm,
stimulus check that we went crazy for, hell,
mhm,
they getting that every month in their country. They don't have that type of poverty that we're having here in America. Hell, we rather go and feed other countries than and shun our people staying on the streets. Like we'll look down upon them as if they're a piece of shit, but we'll go send money over to Africa. You don't know where your money going. Feed the people here. Pick
mm.
your people up here, and then they'll be able to spread the love to help out the rest of the world. That's just how I look at it.
We're only as strong as our weakest. So why would you not put money into our weakest areas and raise us all up as a country? You know, it makes no sense.
Why do you think they send money overseas?
To try to, I think it's just trying to get like the show, hey, we're your friend, and also for the trade line
Yeah, the
because a
trade.
lot of our stuff is not made here. We literally have to get a lot of our food and drinks and material clothes is all off of imports, and it's not too many exports. We're not really sending much out, but money, military help,
Yeah,
and all these other type of stuff.
yeah.
But we're receiving rations, so we gotta show that. Or bro, like they cut the oil off. Let's just say like right now we're looking at the oil crisis.
Mhm.
Like there's so many things that's going on right now that a lot of people sleep on because Power 3 just came out. All these other little TV shows. So you're getting brainwashed while they're really doing a whole 360 right under your nose by letting you put your favorite show on TikTok, all that. Like you gotta really
A
educate
distraction.
yourself on what's really going on because there's a lot of distractions in this world. And trust me, I get distracted too.
Right.
But there's a lot of distractions right now going on, and it's a lot
Do
of
you feel
cover
like
ups.
the president election plays a big part of what happened overseas?
Uh, I can say this:
Hmm.
Mm,
when we get a Republican in the office, we're more money driven. So you might end up going to a war because war creates finance, war creates jobs. So you might end up catching a war when a Republican's in the office, besides that Democrat. When the Democrat gets in the
Democrat, you're gonna
office,
be paying for a war
you're gonna be paying, you're gonna go school
or
first, you're
somebody
gonna
else
be
war
peace. It's called peacekeeping.
mm.
That's what we're doing right now. We're in the peacekeeping mode.
because we nosy and we want our pen in
And we're
everybody's pocket.
losing. And we're
Notice
definitely
every
losing this peacekeeping.
notice every time a country tries to break away from its main country, the U.S. gives them support.
Oh yeah,
Why?
tons.
Because of
But,
money.
yeah,
Because of money. We send
100%.
all of our factory jobs over there. We even give them contracts
Yeah.
to do business with American companies. So people worried about where all the jobs, they gonna sold the jobs and promise them to other countries for trade.
Yeah, for trade value, because with that Brock's going on right now, that could be a little serious. But I'm gonna mean like I got a good feeling to say this. We get a more dominant, powerful president, man, everything could shake back with that nation
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, it
Like,
would.
but they have to. But right now, they have to do this because every country is elevating. Every country is ready to grow, and with United States
Especially
trying to put a
Africa.
stamp on them, they have to
Especially
do
Africa.
something. So I don't blame them, man. Sometimes you gotta break away. Hell, that's what we're doing. We broke away from the regular modern day 9 to 5.
Mm.
Like
No, that's
at
right.
one point, you get tired of getting stepped on.
Yeah.
So you think if Trump win the president election, you think things gonna change? Things gonna be better than what Biden was doing?
I wouldn't say better, but I would say we will see. We would have to give him time because that's one thing we the people don't never have for people is time.
Nope.
We always think everything's supposed to happen right away, which I mean, like if everything happened right away, we wouldn't need a damn president. We wouldn't need nobody to help us because it's gonna happen right away. But on that question, man, I would see Trump will get a lot more approval because what he's gonna do, create a lot more jobs and say, no, I'm not supposed to give all this AI technology these human jobs and now force these humans to have to go to college to now learn how to control and work a damn AI. That
Yep.
ain't fair.
But
That's
it's
exactly what
going
they're
that way, whether you
doing.
like it or not. You better learn how to work that AI because it's going that way.
It's
Because look, if I was a business owner and I can pay $2 million for this robot to do a whole factory worth of work, or would I hire? Let's say it was cheaper for me to pay their salaries. It ain't cheaper for me to pay their insurance and their health and to give them pensions. That ain't cheap for me. So as a company, they are legally required to make money for their stockholders. So they're gonna go to AI. Google already hacked almost most of their staff because they got their AI working.
oh yeah.
Hey, it's coming. Put your money where the AI going.
Yeah.
Because it's
Like you
gonna have
said,
your job in a minute. It's
yeah.
gonna have your job. It's gonna be moderating.
Honestly, I don't think the AI can do my job though.
Hey, AI gonna be out here. Hey, AI did Drake song, made a whole new Drake song. Didn't nobody know it wasn't Drake until like a whole 3 days later.
For real?
They talking about that ain't even me though.
Mm.
Even Timbaland's making music with Biggie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, AI is gonna rule the world. And if you think you do something that AI can't, you better learn how to work that AI.
Yeah, yeah, make it work for you. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
you
like you
do
said.
hmm
Yeah,
too, baby.
yeah, you gotta get in front of it.
Mm.
Yep.
Look, I don't.
Got to.
It's like they say. So you instead of you can always look at it from another way. Instead of firing those folks and getting rid of that job, take that money and switch their job up. They don't have to do that same job. You got somebody doing their job now. They can expand and do more
Yeah.
with what they were doing before. I mean, you just got to find a way to work it. I'm sure.
Yeah, the government is gonna have some problems with that because when you're a large company, the government give you so many breaks for hiring so many people. So the government is gonna have to do something when all these like Amazon used to have 500 people up in those factories. Now they got probably a 50-man first shift, 50-man second shift. They used to
Mm.
have 500 people in there.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
but
if if AI
So
really is the thing to be
AI
scared
coming
of,
for
like
your
people say,
job.
I
That's
mean,
why
you
they need
know,
to come up with some basic income, something like they do with other countries. The government needs to need to do something
let's
because
say
ain't nobody gonna have no job.
the
The
government
AI
mandates it.
just passed the bar by last month with a very high score, so lawyers about to get axed out.
Mm.
I'm saying AI coming for everybody's job.
Let's say the government says you have to use AI in your company. You know, we got to be greener. We need less people driving around. We need less folks working. You
Yeah.
know, you have to use AI. What
AI would definitely make things greener.
what's
But
gonna
do you think
what's
that's a
gonna
form of
happen?
control?
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, but they already doing it to us now. They make you work a 40-hour work week and make you feel like, oh, if I do that, I got pride in myself. I work a 40-hour work week. I'm a man. They make you feel like that. They already doing it. They're just gonna switch what they talking about. But it's
Mhm.
all the same game.
I mean,
Make your
what's
money where
happening?
you can make it because they trying to get you.
The government's already building a whole universe you can live in at home. The
Yeah.
metaverse, like they say,
Yeah.
You don't have to go to work. Don't
And
worry
I'm on
about
the
it.
metaverse, right? Boy, I was just on the metaverse.
Plug in. Plug
Man,
in.
I got my VR. I'm out here talking to them, bro. They got whole jobs on the metaverse.
That's what I'm
What?
saying. You don't
Hold
have
up.
to go to work no more. No, stay
Hold up.
home.
Wait a
Somebody
minute.
else is
They
doing it
had
for
whole
you.
jobs on the metaverse.
You feel like you
Look,
need to be
Go
busy.
on,
tap into that. Like, how do you get a job on the metaverse?
go on any job search right now and type in metaverse chat something, and they're gonna have a job for it. As
And that's
long
it.
as you got some VR goggles, you can probably apply. I applied for 2 jobs at Google because they
Let
need
him go.
testers for their different stuff.
I'm
I
trying
got
to
the
hear
I got
Jay.
the goggles.
Let me
Man, this
see.
is crazy though. Like
Yeah,
this is beyond me. Like honestly, like I didn't know about. I mean, I know you told me about AI before and stuff like that, but I've been playing with it to see what's going on. But actually, I asked AI to write me a poem to talk about this and this and this and that, and it actually wrote me a whole poem. I'm like, okay, I'm like, I can use some of these bars they didn't drop. So I mean, it is kind of crazy though.
You heard it here.
Yeah.
TA got a ghostwriter, got an AI ghostwriter. You heard it here first. You
Look,
heard it here first.
I'm not gonna hold you. I tested out and said, like, man,
Ghostwriter,
write me a
nigga.
poem about pain, anger, love, hurt, joy, all that.
see, and that I think we're sitting here talking about it like it's a theory and it might happen. I
No,
think it's already set up in this chatbot stuff we're using, this AI we're
Hold
using
on for
now.
a second. I think
they
We're
been had
it's
it.
we're
buffering
liking
real
it.
quick.
They been had it. Like the military had the internet years
This is them
before they
giving it to
released
the
it.
public.
So
See how the
even
public
before the
can have
public
it, and
even
we
knew
go,
it was
hey,
Can
now I
y'all
like
hear
it.
me? If I'm still on, it
You
seems
mean
like
you
I'm
can send a
still on.
picture
What's
all the
going
way
on? What's
across the
going on?
world? Man, they didn't even know.
Seems like I lost him
No,
for a
we can.
second.
I can see you, TK. No, I can hear you.
But hold on. I'm gonna wait.
Oh, he must have just cut out.
Oh man.
You heard it here first. TK the poet got a ghostwriter, y'all.
Man, man, that's where it starts. That's them getting us used to it. You know. Now people want it. People want it in their life. Oh, AI is making it easy. I can go on here. I can tell it. I'm producing a show. Here, I need this, this, and this in my show. Now it's written for me. Now people want to use it. And then the next 10 years, people feel like they can't work without it. Like cell phones now. You can't go nowhere without GPS. You know, you got everything, all the knowledge on you all the time on our phones. People would freak out
Mhm.
without a phone now. So
Yeah.
it's like here in 5, 10 years, it's going to be the same thing with AI. And people think
You,
I can't go to school without AI. I can't leave the house. I left my AI at home. You know,
hey,
that's
Right.
they
the next
training you
wave.
for it now. They training you for it now.
Exactly. It's the
Yeah,
next it's the next
that's what
wave.
I'm saying. Either way, and change the laws to they in debt to let's say China. I'll read the comments. I'm sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
But yeah, but I say with that whole AI thing and any new technology, if you are a minority in this country, if you feel like you're on the outside in this country, lean into technology because they can't stop you if you know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Just
You
like
just
on
got to
that
use.
movie, they tried to fire all of the minority people, but they knew how to work the computers at NASA, so they could not get rid of them.
Yeah.
Learn this stuff,
Got to beat
lean
them
into
at
it,
their own
but
game.
watch it because they trying to get you.
Got to beat them at their own game. Learn their rules and beat them with their own rules. That's it.
Hey, what we got? We're the host.
Yeah, but
It says,
let's let's
oh
let's
well.
let's try to keep it on topic. We're talking about governments. What y'all think about China and their new currency and all of the countries that they have signing up to use it already?
Yeah. I think that's that's maybe our push into going into digital currency. It goes, hey, well, look at what they're doing. We need to go ahead and secure ourselves. Everybody needs to switch over now. Don't worry. You don't worry. We got it. We're gonna take
Yeah.
care of all your money. I think
Gold. They're gonna
that's
blow up that gold.
yep. It's gonna get wild.
Yeah, it's all for the gold rush. Yeah, we're gonna see because they stepping out of NATO and creating their own little foreign nation for just the currency though. That's what they ain't doing. They ain't officially leaving NATO. They just leaving the currency side of NATO and creating their own subdivision, which is gonna get voted on pretty soon. It's like they in works. It's not actually set in stone that they are official. They gotta go through the vote system just like everybody else. And shit. A lot of the countries done is liking it because it does give them more of a voice that they can use their currency and
Mhm.
always instead of always using the dollar. So that's the main thing. It's just creating more money flow. That's how I look at it. It's more revenue in different areas and different places. So for whoever that was like deep into Forex, man, they probably be happy as hell right now.
Hmm.
You know, they probably be killing this goddamn currency change in the market. But who knows?
Yeah, and you got to think, folks knew about it before it happened. People, there's going to be groups of people that know about these things before they go ahead and set them in motion, so they can go ahead and make their moves they need to make before. That way, they double, triple their money. But it's always things that
Oh man,
aren't going to get told. That's like everything. You know, you grow up poor. That's because you don't get taught how to not be poor. It's
right?
not like you said earlier. It's not go work 40 hours a week. You will always be poor. You have to go make your own money, and that's not
Mm-hmm.
what people are taught. People are taught, go get a city job, run trash. You do well. Get you a city job. It don't matter. Work your 40 hours, your 50 hours, get you a pension. You will always. I know people that do that, retire, still don't move out of where they were. They never got that land, property, house that they wanted because it's not set up for that. It's
Right.
set up for you to work your time and let the next person move into your job and continue doing that same shit. You know, if it was gonna be,
A revolving door, a cycle.
that's it. Poor people will stay poor unless you figure the shit out and get out of that.
Hmm.
I know.
And even when figuring it out and getting out of it, it's still challenges because now you got to figure out how the hell to maintain. That's
Yeah.
where a lot of people go wrong. They'll get it and then they go and blow everything as if a downfall or something like a that emergency. Like always have that rainy day. That's why we all now in every household, I know everybody has taught was learned. Always have a rainy day emergency fund. If not anything, always have backup money just in case, because you never know what's going to happen. Never know.
All right, all right. The host saying here.
Yeah.
So we just we're gonna keep it going to the next topic.
Yeah. He said he's about to hop back in right now, having some technical issues on his side, but he's about to jump right back in. All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right. What are we talking
Shoot.
about here? Presidents all being related. So let's see. Yeah, let's say all presidents are related all the way back to one of they call it the King G. I don't know. A lot of people say it's bullshit, but a little kid was doing a history project. I think it was her and her dad, or her and her grandpa, one of those. They wanted to see which if there were any presidents that were related. So they started doing genealogy things, looking back and back and back. It comes out that many presidents are related, pretty close, and some of them even far apart. And it shows even George Bush and Barack Obama. George Bush and Barack Obama were cousins.
Yep.
So tenth cousins, tenth cousins twice removed. And that's
I
one of
just
those
learned
things
that too.
people talk about all the time. Oh, they hate each other. They did not like each other at all. This and that, but like people always say, it's a game. Who can talk the most shit at that time? Let's get everybody riled up. But it's mainly about division. It's mainly that. I feel like that's what politics in our country is, mainly division, distractions, keep us busy playing teams. Well,
Yeah, because that keeps the money flowing. Here.
exactly.
Because Americans love stuff like that. We blow up any kind of tragedy. We blow up
Yes.
any kind of scandal. We just eat that up
TMZ.
to the point where when we got a president that was open with all his scandals and stuff, we ate that up.
Yep.
So that is what America wants. The president ain't never really done nothing for me. I've always had to go and get it. So I'm not waiting for some handout that a savior is promising me.
So Jay, I got a question for you.
What's that?
Do you feel like we're basically like living in like the Hunger Games?
Man, they say art mimics reality. Sometimes reality mimics art. I feel like, yeah, definitely a big part of it. I'd say so.
I can say
It's,
it is kind of like the Hunger Games of what we're on, because only the strong will survive. The weak gonna be weak, the middle gonna get shitted on, and the higher ups is gonna fight between each other because they want to hold who has the biggest pedestal. I'm trying to not be so raunchy, but yeah, who holds the biggest pedestal?
hmm
And it's kind of like how that game was, and then the government uses the people as sport.
Okay, calm down. Calm down.
Very much so.
What? Yeah.
When I say sport, when I say like all of a sudden COVID-19 is no longer a problem. How?
That's old news. People got tired of it. We moved on. People started. I think people really started seeing that the bullshit. Most people. There's still some people that will not leave their house at all. There's some people that leave their house very scared when they leave the house. People still walk around with masks and gloves on every day. It's America's biggest. I think America's only major export right now is entertainment. I don't think we have any other real
Oh yes,
major
yes.
export.
That is
So
our bread and butter, and we got to keep things entertaining. That's why you'll
yes,
never really get what you want. You might get a little taste of it, but things never be equal. Things never be fair. Just try to find your little piece of heaven
that's
and
it.
carve it out.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah. Things aren't set up for. They say the American dream. That's what it is though. It's a dream. It's not a reality. You come here to make your peace, but it's what you can take. You have to come take your piece. Because nobody will give it to you. That's the truth. And they want people to hold on to that hope and belief that one day, it's a poor mentality of when I win the lottery, I'll do this. It's you can't hope to get something given to you. You're gonna win some major thing. You got to go take it and make it somehow. It's
Right.
Oh
it's
yeah, and people, we always want more. We always want more, even if we get exactly what we want. We always want more.
oh yeah.
And I think that we need to start, getting to know yourself more and knowing what's actually good for you, and what's actually not good for you. But
Yeah, we need to learn our limits. We're definitely in an insatiable country. We're all raised to, like you said, it's never enough. There's always something more. No matter what it is, you got to take it to the maximum, plus some, push the envelope in some way. It's never enough here.
Hmm. Welcome to Texas.
You know
That's it.
what? It seemed like a nice little break to put something in. If you are interested in finding the American dream right here today, you can join my travel team, and I guarantee you the American dream. You will find it in my travel team. I can show you ways to make money when anybody travels, when your mother travels, when your friends travel, that little group trip that you usually take, I can show you a way to make money off every single person that travel. I can show you how to make a commission when you want to travel. So, I'm the travel guy. Find me on Facebook. My name is Teddy Youngblood. I got the American dream, though.
Hey Teddy, why don't you go and drop your link in the comments here for folks who are watching? They can go ahead and
Definitely,
get that if
definitely.
they don't see it right away.
I thought, yeah, I don't know what happened to my screen. It just, I don't know. It was acting crazy. I don't know if the music I was playing to kick me out. What I don't know. So I had to cut the music out. So I'm back, y'all.
Yeah, welcome back. Let me
Who's talking
see.
smack about TK? This is not too much on TK. What's going on? What did I miss?
I think they were saying that your internet was provided by Spirit. They get you there, maybe.
That's all may ever happen doing that. So I'm like, I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, it might have been for the music.
Look, man, first episode, they're already trying to shut us down.
Hey, look, I'm like, that ain't never happened on a live stream. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute.
There's too
They're
much
trying to
truth
get
at
our
once.
safe space.
Look,
Too
it's
much
just
truth.
Yeah, you probably have to do like a hit of music, then turn it off, and then do just kind of like like one of those. You do 1 minute of just some soft music, then turn it off. No music at all, just straight conversation. Then little
right.
break for like, all right, little smoke break, light them up. Little music, little small little stuff like that. Who knows, man? But yeah, we was rolling. We was rolling.
I want to give a shout out to Exclusive, one of the poets for Poetry Life. She's in the comment section, so shout out to her.
It's flat.
So, okay, so what did I miss? Catch me up. What did I miss?
Man, Barack Obama's related to George Bush.
What?
A lot of people don't know that.
Nah,
We'll jump back real quick.
hold up, wait a minute. Hold up.
That's probably what got you dropped out. They knew
His
it was
mama
coming.
with them folks, so maybe.
Look, now y'all being laughable. How is Obama related to Bush?
Yeah. Shows back. While distant,
Everybody
they're
is
still
related. 6 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody related.
Yep. You guys are cousins here. Shows here cousins, 10th cousins. While that's far apart, they're cousins nonetheless. But it still goes back. I mean, what does it show here? Quincy Adams, John Adams, father, son, George Bush, him and his dad, FDR, Theodore Roosevelt, John Adams, Quincy Adams, Ulysses Grant, Henry Harrison, all these
It's a
guys. It goes
family
way back.
affair. They
So
need to have
you
a family
telling me that all these
reunion.
presidents are related in some form?
In some form or fashion, every president.
So you telling me that now I'm feeling like it's a conspiracy then now. If almost all
A conspiracy really just is A group of people with the same idea.
Don't tell me TK froze again.
Oh no,
He just in shock. He just in
And,
shock right now.
that's what it is.
and
It
Teddy
is.
and Teddy podcast editor. Don't start singing when people talking, man. Mute your mic. We can't hear. This is a podcast, brother.
We all learning, baby.
I know it's the first one. We ain't learning with me, man. We can't hear when you hear him. You sounded good though. You,
Shit, you
you
got your
sounded good.
dog. I got my dog too, boy.
Oh, hey, I like that link.
Yeah, it look like
Yes,
TK got dropped
sir.
that one more again. Hey, like I
Like
said, check in
that.
the comments. I got a little link. If you want to hit my inbox, you want to know how to make money when your friends travel, give me.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever
Oh,
been on a group trip? You know, you about 6 other couples. Y'all ever do that before? Somebody made some money off. Somebody made some money off y'all. If you hit my link, I will gladly make that money off you and send you on a wonderful trip.
what you want to do, boy?
Okay,
Let's
so
see.
presidents are related. So how does Trump
Yeah.
come into that play?
We,
Because
I
Trump seemed
think,
like that was a play that nobody saw coming.
yeah, I think that was the spin that they did not see coming. That was not. It was like a mistake,
Yeah, 'cause it's
but
supposed to be Hillary.
yeah, like it was actually supposed to be Hillary to keep it into that group, but the people was like, nah, on the woman, and Trump ended up getting it, even though like that whole election, that was a circus.
Yeah, that threw a wrench in the system. I swear.
I'm talking about when it came out, leaked emails and all the little different stuff was going on. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, our relationship with China will never be the same. Never be the same. Hey, but hey, we can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Hey, it's just something that happened. When I look at stuff the presidents do, I just say, hey, it's just something that happened. But some presidents are a little too nosy because my insurance went up like crazy this year. I ain't gonna blame that on the president, but I want to. Hey,
They were almost jumped in and out. Let's see if we can hop back in here.
and I would say pay attention to your local elections, but that's on the same branch to me.
So I got a question. So do you think voting matters?
Yes.
I mean, if they already got to figure out who's going to be the president or who they're going to let in office, what is the
You
point
wanna
of
know? You wanna know why voting matters? Now, I'm
why?
not saying that this is the reason, but I could. I'm just using my little brain over here.
Okay.
But if we don't really have a choice in who we pick, maybe voting is just to give the American people to make them feel a little more superior than other countries. It's something to stroke our ego to make us feel good. Oh, it's okay. We let you pick your little governor and your little local tax revenue person. Go ahead and pick that. Hey, but as long as that electoral college is in play, I don't think it'll ever be what the people actually want. It's you you getting what they think the people need. And I say, if you think you don't control that, don't worry about it. Hey, because it's gonna jump 3, 4 different hands before we leave. And every last one of them, I guarantee you, I'm gonna have something to say about all of them. Biden to raise you out of poverty, right into debt. That's what I gotta say about Biden. Raise you out of poverty, but in the U.S., debt is money. No, you ain't gonna have nothing unless you got debt, and that's just a fact of life here. Debt rules everything around.
Yeah, I definitely think voting. I used to think voting didn't matter so much, but I think a little bit more. Sometimes now it does matter. I mean, if it didn't matter, why would there be so much election fraud? Why would they push people so hard to go vote
Yeah.
and trick people into voting for this person over that person? Why? So that's what kind of makes me think it is a little more real than we think. But like you say, it's they need you to vote so that you feel comfortable
Yeah.
in what's happening.
So when they do something, they say, "What you voted me in?
Hmm.
I told you I was gonna do this.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You
I
voted
am
me
for
in."
the people.
But all of them like that. I'm not gonna say lean to any one party.
Oh yeah,
Stick
it's both sides.
to whoever you think is gonna grow your pocket, whoever you think is gonna grow your confidence, whoever you think is gonna grow your life better. Go with that person. Have
Mhm.
confidence in your person. And if you find out they dirty, just be glad they was being dirty for you. Because
That's
all of
it.
them dirty. All of them stink.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, find the one that you can stand. Cause I'm kind of hoping that Cory Booker run, but he not because he got too much power in the position he got. With that said, if you want to get out of the rat race, you don't want no boss telling you when to clock the clock. You know, you want to make something for yourself, something you can pass down to your family, to your kids, something that rewards you for being a part of it. Come and join my travel team. I'm telling you, I have you working all over the world and you won't even think it's work, but we making money though.
What do y'all think about ballot stuffing with elections?
It definitely happens.
You know.
If they don't physically stuff the ballot, that thing that you said that older president got shot for, the guy got shot for, they're still doing that today.
Hmm.
They're doing it on both sides. So if you on either side and you kind of saying, okay, this is wrong, you gotta kind of, you gotta kind of wash your own hands first because both sides is doing it.
Hmm. I have some
Everybody,
right here. Oh, go ahead.
it's cool.
Oh, I have some right here. It shows 1883 election district of Cook. They were voting in Australia. Many arrests were made. A lot of people were charged in the election committee. 2006, a version of the Sequoia touchscreen, the voting machines that they were using at that time. They had a yellow service back button that you could hit on the back of the machine, and you could pretty much reset the machine, vote again. And you could just continue hitting that button on the back of the machine, almost like a lever, voting again and again. That was 2006, not too long ago. Um, Even in other countries, 2018, the Russian presidential election, even though we know, I think they know also it's only going to go one way there in Russia, but it does show there just caught on camera, blatant throughout Russia, voters and polling staff stuffing multiple votes. So I mean, that's from both sides. And I think that happens in all countries. That's just video proof that we have in that country there. That was in the last election. So I don't think it's hard. I don't think it's hard. A lot of people have come out and shown us that they have the ability to just plug a USB, change codes. Every time you run a vote, it's voting the opposite way. or you hit your vote and that vote doesn't matter at all. So I think it's just one of those things we can't do anything about. Whoever cheats the hardest is going to win. Just got to hope that your crook is the one that's getting in at the time.
Yeah,
That's
man.
it.
But it's kind of hard to tell if it does matter or not. So I'm not telling anybody not to vote. I'm saying vote every chance you get, just in case it matter.
Definitely.
Because there's in the world that we live in today, this is information is right at your fingertips, and also disinformation is right at your fingertips. So it's hard to say, okay, this person is all the way good or this person is all the way bad. It's hard. It's hard because you really can't tell today. I say just get to know yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself, and you won't even care.
That's it. That's it. And there is no one truth anymore. What's your truth may be different from the guys next to your truth, because, like you said, there's information and disinformation at the same time. What you may both be reading a story that tells you what you want to hear, and now you're talking, and you may have, you may have your facts, and he may have his facts, and it's a wild world we live in where.
Yeah, I got alternate facts. We live in the world of alternate facts.
Yes, sir.
Alternate facts. That's why I say you got to grab a hold of what connects with you and run with that. You know, because people are gonna try to persuade you this way, persuade you that way. But just know if you just take care of yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you ain't got to worry about all that. But stay vigilant because they trying to get you. They definitely trying to get you.
Oh yeah. You got to follow your own path. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, get out of that rat race. Get out of that 40-hour a week job. You gotta own it yourself.
Yeah, that hey. I know that this was not the topic. I kind of steal all the topics when I get on here, but hey, that 40 hours not for you, man. If you listening to this, you probably just flipping on Facebook and the audio just started playing. That 40 hours not for you. It ain't for everybody, and it definitely ain't for you. Hey, there are different ways, better ways.
Yeah, you
As
gotta
long
beat
as you're
that.
making that paper though. Make that paper any way you can because that's what America cares about. And if you want to be, if you want to be relevant, you better start making some paper. You can be out there fussing. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. But if you broke, ain't nobody gonna care because this is America. Money talks.
So, how do y'all feel about investing?
Man, that's not something I get into just because I feel like people get these high up folks get busted for you know trading secrets and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be hard for me to get into something where I already know that people up top are talking to each other. They're golfing with each other. They know what moves are going to be made, and they go ahead and they move their money where they need to before they make these moves, so they can help each other out. You got to be in that club to make that money. I think there's people that can make money off of it, but it's almost like gambling and getting those
Options. Yeah,
yes.
it's basically exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
And you on to the point because hell, that was a chairman, man. She made a smooth play on. She sold all of her stocks when the Republican Bank was sitting high, sold out. Boom. Republican Bank ended up filing bankruptcy and dropped down to like penny stocks, basically, man. And then she jumped into this another stock, and that stock shot up. It's like, what the hell? It's like, how do you know? But hey, you can respect the hustler. She read the chart right. Her alligator chart was on fleek. She had the alligator chart and the MAC. She locked them two up together. That's how she did it. I just trying to make some conspiracy of make it seem like she did. She read the chart like everybody else. Oh no, but who knows, man?
Hey, I say go on and get your hands bloody because
No,
even even when those people get caught for that stuff, they don't give all the money back.
Not at all.
no,
They don't go to
yeah,
jail for a long time.
they don't do that, but
So go ahead and invest. You know, people are gonna be dirty. Just hope you catch a wave of some dirties rising to the top.
what type of motivational stuff is this? You promote go dirty to get clean?
Hey, I'm just saying, even in a tragedy, there's money to be made. Even when you don't think things are going well, there's money to be made. You know, you just
Always.
gotta follow the money up in the US and you gotta have confidence. You gotta have confidence with that stock market, you know, something that I'm trying to build. But you know, hey, confidence and knowledge and
Confidence is
dividends.
made.
Dividends. I've been hearing that everywhere. Dividends pay no matter if the company doing what they're gonna, you know, they pay some, you know, they give you a little something, you know, so that you know, I've been hearing it in my ear, a little ATM bug all day. Dividends.
I know you trying to get me to talk on it.
Hey, hey, because they pay, and then they have stuff in the stock market that are really safe that you can't lose money on. They're really safe. Your money builds slow. You know, stocks, bonds, and stuff like that. That that money is guaranteed when you invest. You're not gonna get a dollar on the dollar. You're not gonna spend $10 and make 20. You might spend 10 and make 12, maybe. But
Nah, you gonna. I'm gonna stop you right there because he giving you high hopes. Then when you work for the stock market, you're gonna be scrapping. It's called scrapping in the very beginning. You're gonna be scrapping because you're whatever you invest, you're gonna receive something back on it every quarter, but it's not gonna be into the fact that it's like $10 here, $12. That goes off the amount of shares. So let's say I have one share of okay, I got a good example for you. I got one share of Apple. Apple gives a dividends of freaking 33 cents a share. So you would think, man, Apple is running the world. Apple sitting around $200 to trade. I should have a lot. I bought one Apple for $200 and something, right? Well, congratulations. Now you earn 33 cents for the rest of your life, unless that dividend goes up. Sometime it does goes down. It's all about the annual quarter report. If that company has beat that report, they might give you an increase by a penny on your dividends. So that's so that we look at that as free money. Being a dividend trader is slow money. It's not, you're not gonna get fast money being a
right,
dividend trader. It's all slow money because you're building, doing this building process, you're learning patience. You're learning, you're gonna go through pains to when the money starts looking good to where you want to pull out because of this, but you gotta stay steady, stay fit because you got a goal. That goal is to make that dividends pay you $1,000 every month, and it can happen. Our greatest trader who's alive right now, Mr. Warren Buffett, he talks about it. He says, "Why try to short America when you can just become a long-term dividend trader?" Eventually, it does grow. I'm a living proof. It does grow. Free money. That's on the dividend side.
can you look at what other people are trading on and stuff like that?
Whenever let's see, like you can pull up actually everything Warren Buffett trades in, because everything he trades he has to report to the SEC, and it is printed out to public. You all those billionaires, stock market and traders, and the multi-million guys, the ones that do heavy like big dollar moves, everything is reported in the public relations for the trading, and it's right there. So like you find you somebody that you like, that has that mindset that you got, because look, learn from somebody. You don't know everything. Once when you stop uh getting in your way and you decide that, hell, maybe this guy can help me out. You never know who can help you out at the time. So you have to talk to somebody, and that's in life and dealing with any damn thing. That's not just talking stock market. That's just general life. You have to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
But back to the stocks, yeah, it's all printed. So you can find you one of those big times guru and see exactly what they're trading in, and you can follow them if you want to. The thing about stocks, you just have to be patient.
Mm.
And you cannot be greedy. Being greedy, you can really bite the bullet. And in that world, being greedy, get what you get out, and live for the next day. That is my motto. And really, when I do my stocks, I do $50 a day. And you think about, you say, man, that ain't making no money. You do 50 times 210. I'm all right.
Hmm. Hmm.
So you try to make 50 a day.
hmm
Hey,
That's a comfortable little lifestyle right there. You ain't flashy. You got your nice little comfortable lifestyle. $50 a day, and then you only get five. You get, it's 210 trading days, and it's what, 356 days out of the year.
Hmm.
So the rest of that time, that's your vacation, or that's you learning, installing yourself into some more classes to elevate. So you can go from 50 to actually 250 a day. That's the true motto. 250 a day to leave that 9 to 5 to bait. So
mm,
now you do 250 times 210.
that's the dream.
Yeah, you don't even gotta wake up to hear nobody talk to you, because you your own boss. You wake up when you want to. The market starts now, and the thing about the market, they keep expanding the time. Now it's from 8:30 to 5:30. Like it used to cut off at 6:30. I mean 3 o'clock, and then you was no more trading. You can only just do after hour trades, but it wasn't really going through. But man, you can full blown trade up to 5 o'clock now in certain high quality SP 500 tier stocks up to five. Like they're giving you the opportunity to make money. They're giving you the chance to make it. It's up to you if you want to take it. Because like I say, there's so many different venues and ways and routes you can make money. You don't have to just go do one thing. You can do whatever you're passionate about. Shit, find a way to make money in it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can say. That's when you truly living. When you do something that you're definitely passionate about, and you don't have to go and clock in on nobody's job, or somebody telling you, "Hey, boy, you need to go do this," or you getting disrespected, and you feeling like, "Hell, I'm doing all the work." What you know? When you work for yourself, it's commission based only. Meaning, if you don't work, you don't eat. That's that. So I love it. Oh man, y'all had me talking, bro. Oh my gosh.
Talk about that
Damn.
commission, boy. Talk about that commission and scan this QR code if you want to go to Jamaica, baby. phone now.
Well, guys, it's about that time. It's so look, my stream been going in and out, so pardon me. But hey, this is the first episode. The next episode will be a lot better. Like I'm trying to figure. I don't know what happened with my stream. It just been acting crazy today. It didn't want me to be great today. So shout out to StreamYard, whatever y'all had going on my end. Fix it, please.
I need
Fix
to
it.
give me one of them backdrops. Oh boy, guy, you know what I mean? Over
But
here.
look, man,
Nice.
shout out y'all handles real quick before we get up out of here. And until next time, next Monday, hey, you know what it is. We'll start with the travel guy.
Okay. Like I said, guys, I am the travel guy. My name is Teddy Youngblood. TeDaPoet. You can find me on Facebook. I will tell you ways that you can make money every time somebody you knows travels. Everybody got that person that take 2-3 trips a year. I know a whole family take 2-3 trips a year. So hey, I can show you how to make that commission. Travel guy, Teddy Youngblood, Red Book Travel. Look me up on Facebook. I'm there.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. We got Mr. ATM 214. Go ahead and give me your handle.
All right, as you can see, ATM214, that's my IG. Once again, you can find me up on Facebook as well as for your Youngblood. I'm the proud owner of GSC. Right there, we like to make your dreams come true. We have a lot to offer. If you want to reach me, reach out to me. My number is on my card, which you'll see on my handle and page. Y'all have a blessed night. It was great talking with y'all. Thank you for having me.
Okay, and we got Jigsaw coming up to the stage.
I appreciate y'all. I'm not gonna find me on any socials. I'm trying to stay off all that, staying underground. You get back at me here though next week, Monday at 7 on Tim Full Cap. Follow these guys, blow their pages up. Let's get them some business going, and then check back in with us here next week.
Yeah, and there's the cast for 10 for your cap. Hey, we got some more exciting things coming for but y'all already know what it is. It's TK the Poet. You already know, so you ain't got to quote it. And if I spoke it, you already know what that means. Y'all wrote it, and y'all see the sign. It's Poetry Life. Tune in Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, and get these great vibes going on. Again, hey, we here to provide y'all entertainment and also give y'all knowledge on certain things that's going on. So I hope y'all appreciate the 10 for your cap that transpired today. And also, tune in next Monday, tune in Wednesday, tune in Friday, tune in Sunday. We here for the entertainment. Until then, we holla at you. We out.